David Henrie is a busy guy. He's done fine work behind the camera before. A big directorial effort coming up, but 2 movies to talk about. David, I told the story on the air. I was at a screening the other night. Guy comes up to me and he's like, why aren't you talking more about Little Boy? Little Boy is the best movie of the year. It is far and away the best family movie of the year, and you've got to talk about it more.
Really?
Why, is it so good?
You saw Little Boy and he came up to you after?
No. This was, I was a totally different movie, and this guy was a Little Boy fan.
Little Boy is one of those films that's, it's very inspirational. It has sort of universal qualities and universal elements to it, and it's one of those movies that you go to it and it leaves the theater with you. I think growing up, I was always inspired when I'd go to a movie and I'd think about it for a week. This is one of those films. It's modeled after Norman Rockwell paintings. So it's beautiful. It's a World War II film. I play the older brother of the little boy in it. Oh, I've never seen this footage. I play the older brother of the little boy in it, and I'm supposed to go off to war to serve my country. But because my character has flat feet, he gets 4F'd, kicked out. Our father has to go in our place. Oh, wow. So I'm left with sort of the shame of not being able to serve my country, having to deal with raising a family, and my little brother's at that age, he's 8 years old. He wants to do whatever it takes to get his father back from World War II. So he thinks if he does enough good works, if he prays enough, he starts a little revolution in town. It feels sort of Cinema Paradiso-ish, and it's a beautiful, beautiful film. Tom Wilkinson's in it, Oscar-nominated actor Tom Wilkinson. Emily Watson. Kevin James plays a smaller, more dramatic role in it. And it's one of those uplifting, beautiful films that really can make a difference in your life. When
we consider the Kevin James filmography, you're in 2 films with him.
3, yeah.
Will you only work with him?
Well, you know, we're negotiating right there, the exclusivity thing. We're figuring it out, but we're working together well. So
Paul Blart did really well, and this Paul Blart 2, nobody thought, frankly, it would have the traction it's had.
It's crushing it, and it held on. It didn't drop much. Like it's doing great. We're really happy.
Lonnie Love was here. A lot of stand-ups are in the movie.
So funny. I was just with Kevin actually yesterday. I just got back in town, and he casted so many funny people. Lonnie Love's so funny. She kills it in this film. He got a bunch of great people to come have fun on the set, and it worked, and people love it. He's great because you don't have to worry about who you're bringing to the theater. Like some parents with kids and stuff, can I bring my kid to this? Can I not? I can bring my kid to this, yes, and I can crack up laughing the whole time.
That's
it's good, old school, very refreshing comedy where you don't have to worry about any you know, things.
You've been so schooled and so steeped in all this, you're having really good success behind the camera.
Yeah.
Because of that, when you're working as an actor, are you ever inclined to say, yeah, that was really good, but here's what we should do?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Really?
Yeah, especially if I'll go do a favor on someone's film or an indie thing or this and that, I'll go and, you know, if there's a first-time director or whatever, I'll see, you know, things where I'm like, okay, you know, why don't you just save some time if you just, you know, stay behind the line for a few minutes, and then we, you know, flip to the other side and relight the whole thing. Like, let's get all our coverage here. But
and are people happy to hear it or not happy to hear it?
I keep my mouth shut. It's not my place. You know, I don't want to cross that line.
Yeah, you're saying it to yourself in your head.
I'm saying it to myself in my head, and I'm trying to work up the courage to say something, but then I move away.
All right, here, you choose. Do you want the Little Boy clip or the Paul Blart clip? You can only run one.
Paul Blart's crushing everything, so let's do Little Boy.
All right, so here's the Little Boy clip. Michael Rappaport is in this movie, and many others. Here is David in that. Look.
Fine. You want to move a mountain? There's one. Go ahead. Move it. Move it. Move it for everyone.
You don't have to do it. He's just trying to humiliate you. Hey. Not now. No.
It's like a movie though that would really draw families in and kids in.
Yeah, it's very family friendly. You know, nice film.
David directing a big movie later in the year, so you'll come back. Invite us to the set.
I'll come back for that, and I'm playing Ronald Reagan, so I'll come back in the Ronald Reagan biopic. Yeah, in Ronald Reagan biopic when he was a lifeguard and everything. Yeah, I'm very excited.
There it is. It's all going David's way. Good to see you.
Thank you guys.
Paul Blart and Little Boy are both in theaters right now, conveniently enough.
I'm a little intimidated. I know. he might start directing my weather, so let's see.
So far, so good.
Do you want the 5-day first, or what do you want first?
I think the 5-day would be, so let's get the overview first, then we can get into specifics.
That's exactly
We'll go 7 days. There you go. I like your thinking. Why not go 7 days?
Yeah.